had a chance to visit Malaysia and participate in many high-level meetings with its government officials. I was impressed both with the development of the country as a nation and pleased with the hospitality of their people. At this time, I invite His Excellency, Ambassador Hamidon Ali, to join me on stage. Welcome, Mr. Ambassador.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, General Johnson, for your kind introduction. It is an honor and a privilege to be given this opportunity to ring in the start of business at NASDAQ at Times Square, New York, the financial capital of the world. For a country the size of the state of New Mexico, Malaysia is proud to have recently been ranked as the 10th most competitive nation in the world and the 18th largest trading nation in the world. Malaysia's export-oriented economy and reputation as one of the most investment-friendly destinations has helped the country's economic growth in leaps and bounds. The World Trade Organization lists Malaysia as among the top 30 leading global exporters of services. In 2009 alone, Malaysia exported US $30.7 billion worth of services in areas such as construction, oil and gas, information, communication technology, and healthcare services. As a result of the progress that the country has been able to achieve, there has been increasing international recognition that Malaysia is a well-regulated capital market. The World Economic Forum has consistently ranked Malaysia in 4th place for investor protection for several years running now. More recently, the two key US regulators, namely the SEC and the CFTC, has granted recognition to the Malaysian market and its intermediaries, which would in turn open up vast new opportunities for the market to grow. This recognition acknowledges that the Malaysian regulatory framework is based on internationally acceptable standards and offers comparable protection to investors relative to the United States. One particular niche which Malaysia has been able to carve for itself in world finance is in Islamic banking, now estimated to be potentially worth more than US $4 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, this year, 2010, was a busy year for Malaysia at the United Nations. I assumed the presidency of the UN Economic and Social Council, and Malaysia inherited all the responsibilities that went along with it. It was not easy chairing the economic arm of an international organization, particularly in the wake of the global financial and economic crisis. But like many other organizations in which Malaysia has been fortunate to helm at one time or another, like the Non-Aligned Movement, the Organization of Islamic Conference, we are able to make a good showing by the end of that tenure. I call the spring meeting of the IMF, the World Bank, the World Trade Organization, and UNCTAD, which I was fortunate to address, as well as the setting up of the new UN entity called UN Women under the Economic and Social Council. As permanent representative of a country like Malaysia to the United Nations, I am often called upon to wear many hats as well as multitask. Today is no different as a struggle to explain Malaysia at the United Nations, Malaysia on the world stage at the same time, and promote Malaysia at the all in under 3 minutes. This was probably the shortest speech that I've ever made. Before ending, let me thank NASDAQ, and in particular Mr. Jameel Johnson, for this opportunity to showcase Malaysia. May 2011 be a good year for all of us. Thank you.
At this time, we'd like to present you with this commemorative crystal.
Thank you so much, John.